What's good? Today I'm not doing a challenge video today. Today I'm trying to give y'all some tips and ideas on what you can eat that's quick and easy and it tastes good, alright? Because you're doing these challenge videos, you're working out, alright? But you've got to put the right stuff in your body to build your power levels up and so you can reach your fitness goals, alright? It is 2020, okay? So it's time to turn it up a notch. So alright, without that being said, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. And today, I'm gonna be making a spicy ground turkey concoction. I do not have a name for it right now. I just know it's good, okay? Now let's get started. So basically, I got all my ingredients is pretty much in the refrigerator. So what I do is I love to start with ground turkey, man. 93.7. I don't go any lower than that. Now you got 85.15. You got some that's 75.25. But 93.7, that's that sweet spot, you know. Because if you go 85.15 or 75.25, that's a lot of grease. Alright? And we trying to keep it lean over here. And if you go 99.1, it's too dry. Now there's ways you can make it taste good, but hey, this 93.7 is my sweet spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Now, before you do anything, here's a couple of things you want to do. Number one, wash your hands. Make sure your hands is clean, because there is a such thing as transferring germs onto food. And then number two, make sure your pan is already heated up. I already got this pan heated up, so I'm good, and my hands is already clean, so I'm good both ways. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dump this into the skillet. If you don't hear this sound, if you don't hear that sizzling sound, then that means your pan ain't warm enough. Hot enough. Bring y'all in a little bit closer so y'all hear that sizzling sound. So now all I'm gonna be doing is chopping it up. Alright, so we got that already in the skillet, got it kind of grounded up. Now we're gonna let it kind of, warm up, heat up. Now I'm gonna show you what else I got. I got some diced peppers already chopped up. Now, again, you can do this yourself, but it's gonna take more time. So you can go to the store, go to your local the produce section in the grocery store, and they should have some diced peppers already chopped up for you, alright? You got the yellow peppers, green peppers, and red peppers. And then I got some diced yellow onions already chopped up that I'm about to go ahead and put in here. Now, I'm only gonna put half of this yellow onions and half of these diced peppers in here. I'm not gonna put the whole thing in here. Also, I got some sun-dried tomatoes. I can't even pronounce that word. Julian cut, okay? Now, I'm also only gonna do about half of these as well, all right? And I've got some, go ahead and show y'all real quick. Spicy, this is Spice World, but it's garlic. It's chopped garlic, basically. All right, give it a little kick. Now, you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to add garlic if you don't like garlic. I just like spicy food, you know what I mean? And as far as the seasoning I'm gonna be using, extra fancy, season it all. Basically, seasoned salt. If you got seasoned salt, use a seasoned salt of your choice. And I'm also gonna be using some garlic salt. So that's it. Just seasoned salt and garlic salt. Real simple. I'm not gonna add any seasoning to the meat just yet. I'm gonna show y'all when I'm gonna add the seasoning. I'm gonna wait till the meat gets a little bit more brown. Right now it's still pink. I'm about to chop it up a little bit, you know, or grind it up a little bit. And then once it gets a little bit more brown, halfway done, then that's when I'm gonna add the seasoning. Also guys, real quick, I forgot to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the two things that's gonna really set this thing off, man. This Pompeii, well, this balsamic vinegar. You don't have to get the brand, but balsamic vinegar. And this right here, this is House of Zing's. I can't pronounce that, but I'm gonna show y'all the label. All right. This is basically a stir-fry spicy sauce, okay? And I'm gonna show y'all the macros on this. Let's see if we can get this thing to focus real quick. I'm gonna read it out to y'all anyway. It's only got 0.5 grams of total fat, 4 grams carbs, and that is per teaspoon 17 grams, okay? So that's a lot better than what I was using, which is, I would use just barbecue sauce, different types of barbecue sauce. The one I was using most recently is Stubbs, which is pretty good, sweet honey and spice. And this has 0 grams of fat, but it has 14 total grams of carbs per 2 teaspoons. So really, you know, it's not that bad, but I was using a lot of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna use that much of this balsamic vinegar or this stir-fry sauce. I'm gonna use about, like it says, I'm gonna use about 1 tablespoon, and I'm gonna give it more juice with the balsamic vinegar, which is 2 grams of carbs per teaspoon. All right. Either way it go, you can use it, you know, as much or as little as you want. It's still gonna be relatively lean, okay? Because the protein is the bulk of this meal right here, all right? So basically, this is a high protein, low carb, low fat, good tasting, quick and easy meal. So it looks like this ground turkey is getting pretty done. Well, not getting done, but it's getting brown. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all real quick. So y'all see right here, once it start getting kind of brown like that, that's when I'm gonna start adding my seasoning salt. All right, so again, you can add as much or as little seasoning as you want. However, I prefer not to overdo it. So watch what I do here. Just a little light drizzle. Just a light drizzle, you know what I'm saying? Make it rain a little bit. But yeah, just a light drizzle. See me, I'm trying not to overdo it with the sodium, you know? That's basically my thing. So I don't do too much just because I know I'm gonna kick it off with this balsamic vinegar and this spicy stir-fry sauce, which is gonna give it some more flavor as well, along with the onions and the peppers. So I'm big on trying to get my flavors from, you know, foods itself, like getting it from, you know, natural sources. So not necessarily using a lot of salt and stuff like that. That's gonna make me feel bloated and everything. So now, once the ground turkey is completely cooked, meaning no pink, no red spots, no nothing. Once it's completely cooked, completely grounded, then that's when I'm gonna add the onions, the peppers, and the chopped garlic, okay? I'm gonna add the sauces and stuff later on. All right, guys, so I take that back. I'm gonna go ahead and once it get done, I'm gonna add the sauce first. You can do it either way, but since, again, the ground turkey is creating its own juices, its own juices, because I'm not adding any oils, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and add the sauce to give it that extra juice kick. You know what I'm saying? Juice kick is what we call it. Now, for the sake of this video, I do have a tablespoon right here. Now, if you look at this tablespoon, it's a pretty standard tablespoon. You know, it's probably bigger than, a little bit bigger than what most of you would use. But, you know, that's because I like a little bit more, a little extra, you know what I'm saying? So, now, with the stir fry sauce, I'm gonna go ahead and use, let's see what I'm gonna do. You can always mix it up and play with it. You might start off using one and then next time you wanna use two or, you know, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 tablespoons, okay? So I'm just gonna fill it up and then dump it, fill it up again and then dump it. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see? Just like that. You know what I'm saying? And just dump it in there. Boom. Now I'm gonna do it again. Then dump it in there. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the balsamic vinegar. So again, with the balsamic vinegar, this is gonna just make it as juicy or as non-juicy as you want it. So if you want your ground turkey relatively juicy, a lot of juices in there, then you can go ahead and add you a few more tablespoons of this. I'm gonna start out with just 2. So just like I did with the stir fry sauce, 2 and 2, I'm gonna do 2 and 2 of this. Now I'm gonna bring y'all over here and show y'all real quick what it's looking like. Now as y'all see, it's pretty juicy. It's not dry, but I want it a little bit more juicy. So I'm gonna add some more of the, get the camera situated. So I'm gonna add some more balsamic vinegar. We'll do 2 more scoops, which in reality is 4 more grams of carbs. All right guys, now that looks a lot better. Now, I did add 2 more scoops, which I said is 4 more grams of carbs. Now what I've noticed the difference between liquid carbs and actual food carbs, or food carbs that you have to break down, you know, chewing wise, liquid carbs, your body tends to burn off a lot faster. So you can burn that off by you can do a couple of calf raises and you know what I'm saying, that's where the carbs are gonna go. So wherever your weak points is, push-ups, chest, you know what I'm saying, do a couple of push-ups, them carbs gonna be gone like that. Now, your body's gonna use those carbs as energy anyway. So like I said guys, don't go too crazy on, you gotta watch, you know, how much liquid you put in there, because like I said, even if you put 6 or 7 tablespoons, it's still gonna be lean. It's still gonna be a lean meal for you, okay? You just have to understand the next time, just watch, just play with it. Like I said, this is all you have to do is just play with it. Well, you got the sauce mixed in there real good. Now, we're gonna go ahead and add our onions and peppers. But before we do that, we're gonna turn down the heat halfway, because I got it on high, so now we're gonna go about medium. So I turn down the heat, because it's hot here. All right, like I said guys, we're not gonna add this whole thing, we're gonna do about half. Now, if you really like onions, hell, you can add all of it. Or, you know, add as much as you want. Again, this is just one meal, so you just prioritize it meal by meal, but this is just one meal. You can really do whatever you want with these meals. I'll add about half of these diced peppers. Damn, they smell good too, boy. Woo! Man, they smell good. Hey guys, listen, I'm a chef, okay? I am a chef. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop open the chopped garlic. And yes, I am using a wine opener to do this because, man, I just moved into this apartment not too long ago and I ain't got no knife, man. I'm still working on getting all my utensils. That's why I told y'all, I need stuff that's easy, convenient. I'm on the go. You know what I'm saying? I'm working at 8, 12 hours sometimes. I need something now. I need something when I get done lifting these weights, man. I need something that's gonna instantly go right here to these biceps right here, okay? So anyway, I'm only gonna do about 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, but you can do as much as you want. Okay? And last but not least, sun-dried California julienne cut tomatoes. Tomato, ganado, tomato. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how these look. So this is what they mean by this julienne cut. It's like damn it, look like a bacon. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and add about, I said half, but I think I'm gonna just do like a pinch, 2 pinches. I'm gonna just show y'all real quick. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna bring the camera over here and show y'all what it's looking like. All right. Now, I haven't mixed it in yet, but y'all just see how all those flavors are about to be combined. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all up close what it looks like mixed up and mixed in. Now, if you have a lid that you want to put on top of this to let it all kind of simmer in together and get the juices all mixed in together and steamed up, that is perfect. You can do that as well. But me, like I said, I just mix it in a little bit, stir it in, I let the vegetables get hot. You can let them get as hot or as unhot as you want them, and just dig in. It's real simple, okay? It's all about your preference. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Now, I will have the macros of what this is, of what I just created, put down below, so you can actually see about the macros, about how much protein is in here, about how much, carbs, give or take, because like I said, some of the juices get left in the pan, so you're really not eating all that, all that's not really necessarily going in your body. But anyway, I'll give y'all the macros down here below. In the challenge videos will continue. The people at the Superiordna headquarters are sending me some challenges, so those will be coming soon. But until next time, guys, I say this time after time, get your power levels up. You can still see the guns through the sleeves. Get your power levels up. Get your gains up. And it's one more thing I was gonna say for. Oh yeah. I'm out.